What's up guys, it's Fifa Chief here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we have for you some more insane trading methods that are going to help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 21. Now if you are enjoying the content or you are new around here, I ask that you guys jump over to the channel here and you hit that subscribe button. We're going to try to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of FIFA 21, so it'd mean a lot if you did help us get there. And then if you enjoy live streams, make sure to jump over to Twitch here, drop a follow, come hang out in the streams, and check out all the other links in the description like Twitter, TikTok, Discord, all that good stuff. Get involved, drop me a follow. And with all that said, let's jump right into these trading methods. So guys, we got 3 more filters for you today, so make sure to stick around for all of them. But today they are all going to be in the La Liga. So starting off with our first one, we actually have 2 different ways to do this first one. But the first way we're going to be looking at is Atletico Madrid Gold Center Backs. So in this filter, we're looking at quite a few cards actually. We have Felipe, Jimenez, Mario Hermoso, Savic, and Perez. So there's 5 cards in this filter. And if we take a look at the price of these, they are going right around 2,300 as you can see here. Now selling for 2,300, you're going to lose 115 on tax. So I would probably snipe at about 2K here. So you're making a minimum of 185 coins per card. Now, typically, I would go check out the bidding market just to see if there's any deals here. But with this filter, it's mostly just going to be sniping here. All of these have open bids, but typically with those 84 rated cards, that doesn't last for long. So with this filter, it's mainly going to be sniping, not much bidding unless it's on the common cards like Savage and Perez. So I would go to 2,000 here and just try to pick up some of these cards. Now, I mentioned there's 2 different ways to do this filter. Now, what you can do is you can switch. Instead of just doing gold, you can narrow it down to just gold rare. So what that does is you can make the price go up a little bit. So just to kind of show you the advantages and disadvantages of that. So if I were to just go gold rare here, then I would take out the 2 common cards, but I'd be able to search at a higher price range. As shown here, Hermoso goes for about 2,800, so I'd probably be sniping at about 2,500 here. So that gives you another 500 coins worth of searching where you could pick up a Felipe, a Jimenez, or a Hermoso, but it would also take away any chance of picking up a Perez or a Savage. So what I prefer to do is just go quality gold and snipe at about 2K here and try to pick these cards up, but it does come down to personal preference, what you think is working best for you guys. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to move on to the second filter here, which is going to be over. We're going to be looking at Real Madrid gold rare position center backs. So in this filter, we have 2 cards that we're looking at, Eder Militao and Nacho Fernandez. So Sergio Ramos and Varane both fit into this, but they're too expensive, so they don't fall into the price range that we're going to be searching for. So with Militao and Nacho here, let's check their price. One there for 2,400. I'm not sure exactly what their price is here. Let's check 2,500. Yeah, they're selling about 2,400 here. So selling for 2,400, you're gonna lose 120 coins on taxes. He's still there for 17. Oh, we missed him. So selling for 2,400, you'll lose 120 on tax. So I would try to snipe these guys at about 2,100 coins here to help you make some nice, healthy profit on these cards. And as you saw there, they do pop up pretty consistently for relatively cheap. As you saw with that Eder Militao that popped up for 1,700. And another one here for 19 that we miss as well. Man, we can't snipe anything right now. But as you can see with this filter, it's relatively reliable and you see quite a few cards pop up. And again, checking the bidding market is always something you're going to want to do, especially with these 2 cards for some reason. I find it surprisingly easy to pick these up for like 2,000 coins consistently. I think it's just because at this point in the game, nobody expects Eder Militao and Nacho Fernandez to really be going for anything. But they are up at about 2,500 coins, which would surprise some people. So I'd go through, bid on all these cards, and then while you're waiting for those bids to expire, come back over here and do a bit of sniping. Use your time nice and efficiently. So we'll give it a couple more tries here, and then we'll move on to our third and final filter here, which is a little bit lower budget filter, but the cards do pop more consistently, and they're easier to pick up. So we'll move on to that now. Ooh, we're going to be in the La Liga again, like I mentioned. This time we're going to be looking at Athletic Bilbao. We're going to be looking at gold, common, and defenders. So in this filter, we are looking at Unai Nunez, Yere, there's definitely more, Inigo Martinez. I think it's just those three, there might be a fourth. I believe it's just those three center backs right there. And if we look at the price of these cards typically hang out right around 1,000 coins. These sell for, as seen here, selling for 1,000. So selling for 1,000, you're gonna lose only 50 coins on tax. So honestly, I would literally snipe these cards for 900 coins. Now, that's only if you pick up a card for 900 and sell it for 1,000. That's only 50 coins profit after tax. But that's better than like just searching at 800 and not getting that card that pops up for 900, right? So instead of making 0 coins, we might as well take those 50 coins. It's guaranteed profit. So I'm going to go up here. I'm going to search at 900 coins. And the thing with this filter is typically not many people are going to be sniping these cards. So anything you do see, you are going to be able to pick up. And this is one of those filters that I prefer to only do either a Sunday night or early in the day Thursday, because that's when rewards come out and most people are opening their packs. And that's when it's best to snipe common cards, because otherwise people aren't getting a ton of packs with common cards in them and aren't selling them on that consistently. So I prefer to do this type of filter, especially on a Sunday night with squad battles rewards, is where I really think it's the best. Now, the place where you're going to find this filter most effective is going to be in the bidding market. With gold common cards, that's where you typically find yourself finding a lot of deals on bid, especially if it's late at night, because a lot of people just kind of don't really pay attention to these common cards unless they're out there doing league SBCs all the time. It's kind of stuff that falls under the radar. And with these gold common cards, they're not on the market consistently, so it's not too difficult to pick them up on bid, because a lot of people, like I said, just don't really pay attention to the prices. And again, like usual, make sure you're keeping up with your bids on all these filters. We know we can pick up these Eder Militaos for like 2,100 and still make profit, which is why I bid up to 2,000 on that card. And then we are getting outbid on some of these, like even this Unai Nunez here, we go 900. And keeping an eye on like certain cards prices as well, because as you can see, Inigo Martinez with a 1,600 coin bid on him here. Maybe we keep in mind that we can bid more on him if he goes for more than the other cards in that filter. So if we take a look at his price, Inigo Martinez here, see, he might be going more than the guys that go for like 1,000 coins. Yeah, as you can see, for some reason, even though he's 80 rated, he goes for 1,800, 1,900 coins here. So we can make sure that we're willing to bid more on him than the other cards. And maybe you just want to go in, you want to snipe him, because you can pick him up for that range between 1,000 and 1,500 that you wouldn't be able to pick him up if you were just sniping all cards for like under 1,000 or whatever you want to snipe for. So that's kind of what we're looking at here. Some really easy filters for you guys to make coins. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.